Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of August 25th through September 1st. And this week, we are going to check out Bird and his shiny things, because he has got himself an Archon Azure Shard, which we love these. Definitely love these. And that's great, because that should mean that there is another one for the Archon Hunt this week. We also, if you guys look really quick, Nightwave ends in 8 days and 14 hours, so this is your last chance, sorta. So you have 8 days left to just go spend your credits with Nightwave and get what you need and just do whatever, because we're going to have a new season, and there should not be a gap. There will be an hour and 15-minute gap in time from when this ends and the brand new season of Nightwave ends, so it will be same day this time around, which is great, because then we don't have to wait like a week or whatever. So this week's Deep Archimedea is a mirror defense, an alchemy, and a disruption. Also want to point out that this week we have, if we go to Prime Resurgence, we're going to see that we got 3 days and 17 hours left before Nezha and Octavia Prime dual pack comes in, which means we're going to be losing Mesa and Limbo Prime. So you have 3 days, 17 hours to get your Mesa and Limbo Prime dual pack. And again, Ember and Rhino, they got another 59 days before they go away, so you got time for those. But if we go and check out what's going on this week, we're going to see that we've got Dog Days has 8 days and 17 hours left. We have Thermia Fractures with 3 days and 15 hours left. We have a reminder to do the weekly Iatan treasure hunt with Maru. If we look at Steel Path Incursions for today, we have Exterminate, Interception, Rescue, Defense, Disruption, and Disruption. The invasions at the moment don't really have anything to worry about. Sortie is a mobile defense, rescue, and a spy. And the Archon Hunt this week is against Boreal for an Azure Archon Shard. These missions will be a spy, excavation, and a showdown. As far as the Nightwave goes this week, we've got the typical 500 enemies, 15 missions, 30 Eximuses, and we have also complete 5 Nightmare missions of any type, complete 8 Railjack missions of any type, 5 Syndicate missions, 15 Decrees in Deviri. We have 150 enemies at radiation damage. We have 10 enemies with finishers, and today's daily is hijack a cruise ship from the enemy. We look at the credit offerings for this week, and we go down. We're going to look at corrosive projection. Yes, definitely you could stock up on that, and I will probably boost this up to like at least 40 that I'll have. Sprint boost, same thing. We also have Exposing Harpoon for the Harpack, but we have Shield Disruption, Sniper Scavenger, Efficient Beams for the Convetrix, Bursting Mass for the Mutulus Quanta, Napalm Grenades for the Penta, and Rejuvenation. So I will certainly be taking this leftover standing, spending it on Corrosive Projection, Sprint Boost, Rejuvenation, mainly these 3 for this week. I might get a few Shield Disruptions, but I don't typically see this asked for a lot. And yeah, hopefully I got enough, probably have enough credits for all that. But if we scroll down, we also have Purging Slash for Excalibur, Purifying Flames for Ember, and Power of 3 for Ivara. If we check out what's going on in Deviri, we can see that under Steel Pass Circuit, we have the Incarnate adapters for the Boar, Gamma Core, Anku, Gorgon, and the Angstrom. Personal favorite is the Angstrom. I'm sure you probably don't hear people say that a lot, but just, yes, personal favorite is the Angstrom. As far as what else to get, they're all not bad. I mean, people like the Gorgon. Personally, I don't like this at all, but a lot of people really do like that one. The Boring Carnin, that's not bad. That's okay, you know, like whatever you feel like getting. If you already have all of those, you can scroll over to the right here, get yourself a Rifle Pistol, Melee Riven, or even 20,000 Kuva. And if we check out normal circuit for this week, we have the options between Saren, Vauban, and Nova. And I 1000% recommend that you get yourself a Vauban, because then you don't have to spend your Nightwave credits on his parts. You don't have to worry about getting, I think, the Nighttane for him. Something about him is a pain in the balls, and Saren you could farm easily from a boss. Nova you could farm easily from a boss. Vauban you cannot, though. I would recommend getting him if you don't have him this week. Checking out Acrithis this week. If we browse the wares, we're looking at a Rifle Riven mod for, where is it? 15 Pathos Clamps. We have Secondary Shiver for 20 Pathos Clamps, a Forma Blueprint for 10 Pathos Clamps. So twice we have 5,000 Kuva. We also have a Secondary Arcane Adapter for 25 Pathos Clamps, and then everything else is what she usually has. How much Platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zariman the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Checking out Archimedea and Yanta, reminder to get your 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions. If we visit Teshin in the Relay, go to his Steel Path Honors, we have ourselves a Veiled Riven Cipher for 20 Steel Essence, and we also have 30,000 Endo for 150 Steel Essence. And Captain of the Asshats this week has himself a Tenet Ferox, 29.6% Radiation, a Tenet Grigori, 33.6% Toxin, Tenet Livia, 50.3% Cold. I would say yes so far on this, because that's not going to take too many more fusions before you can cap that out at 60. Then we have a Tenet Exec, 25.9%. I would skip that. The Tenet Agendas, 34.9%. Toxin. So the best thing he's got right now with another 2 days, basically 3 days left, is Tenet Livia, 50.3% Cold. Checking out Paladino this week at Iron Wake, we're looking at a reminder for you to grab a Riven mod for 10 Riven Slivers. Also, grab another Riven mod for 10 Riven Slivers, and then you can get 35,000 Kuva easy peasy for 10 Riven Slivers. And if you got it to spend, another 150,000 credits for 5 Riven Slivers. Invigorations are going to be different for everybody, but this week, just a reminder for you to check them out. I've got myself a Nidus with plus 100% ability range, plus 1,000 armor, a Korra with plus 200% ability range, plus 75% ability efficiency, and Mag with plus 200% melee critical chance and 5 jump resets. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am live every day on Twitch. You can come hang out. Have fun with the community and whatnot, and just ask questions. Just do what you gotta do. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.